Hey guys, welcome to Blue Dragon Distro Podcast with Kane and Lynnee, where we discuss games, technology, and basically anything we want.
So guys, we are back and we got some news for you. Go ahead, take it, Lynnee.
See, this is what I'm talking about. I always go first.
No, you don't. I did. I went first.
No, that was sad second. Oh
Second.
Yeah. Hello, guys. I'm sure you guys have probably heard the news by now, but Shadowlands has been delayed to later this year. Well, I follow Blizzard through my Twitter, and that's when I found out, and I was just like, no. So yeah, it's been, instead of coming out October 26th, they have put it for later this year. So,
well, without a date. And
Yeah.
you follow them on Twitter?
Yeah, I follow them on Twitter.
You don't follow them on anything else?
That and Instagram.
Okay, that's fine.
So, yeah, I have no.
I was gonna go somewhere with that, but never mind. But yeah, so they're gonna be.
I had to tell. I told you. I was like, "Wait,
Yeah,
look what's going on."
but then the next day, everybody that I follow was talking about. But yep, they're going to delay, and there goes my week off.
I'm actually happy that they're doing it in a way because I am not prepared.
You're never prepared.
I know for every expansion, I'm never prepared, but I'm just like, okay, if you're gonna give out a product, I guess I was gonna throw in a pun there, but I'm gonna be nice today. I'm gonna be nice.
You're never nice, but anyway.
Yeah, that's.
But you want to, make sure that everything is right in the way it should be. And the issue with them is, I guess, when they get towards endgame, they start releasing different systems, like what happened in BFA, where they had what was it? Azerite pieces that didn't work out so well for them. So then they patched that with changing the heart of Azeroth.
We got
with SSS.
the pre-patches coming out this month still. So
I was going to get to that.
That's a good thing.
But I'm just saying that I guess they don't want to go through the nightmare they went with BFA, having one system after another system after another system. They just want to be like, hey, we got this. It works. And it will work through endgame.
I've been playing classic, so. And then going, oh, I need to level this out to 120, and it's only level 30.
But anyway, so the pre-patch is coming out October. They said they're going to start coming out with October 13th.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why everything this year and this awesome year, this year of new beginnings, right? So yeah, it's like, oh, I think he wants to go out, but he can't go out now. You're staying with mommy and daddy.
Anyway,
the dog.
Yeah, the dog. So, but like they said, they need more time to work on it, I guess, to make sure everything's in place. Also, because the whole COVID that's going on, like Lenny was saying, is it becomes way harder when you're working from home. So,
where is he? Oh, he got the bone. Yeah, he's chewing on the bone.
So anyway, at least, we know when the pre-patch is probably going to land, unless they delay it. I'm still hoping they're not going to take out mounts. I'm hoping the mounts will stay there longer.
Yeah, we're going to post up a picture of Riley for you guys to see how adorable he is. Yeah.
At some point.
Yeah. So you guys can see that we're not just having an imaginary pet.
But anyway.
I think he wants to hide the bone. That's what it is. Probably.
But anyway, back on to subject point. So when the pre-patch lands, at least the way they made it sound like before, I'm hoping they're not going to do a one shot, the level squish and everything, but they are going to at least implement the new hairstyles, the whole thing with the barbershop, and they're also going to do the when you start a new character, the island that you're like, nah.
Cause it's like it takes away the individuality of the races to me.
At least you know how to play your class.
I mean, I would try it just to see how it is, but I would. I died so much in classic yesterday. I'm just, my brain is like, nah. I was out in West Falls and I just kept. I'm a warlock, and I don't know why I picked her as a warlock, and yeah, I was out in Westfall and she kept, because I would attack one thing and then 3 other things would come, and then I would realize, oh, stupid, this is not regular. Wow. No, it's classic. And yeah, she died a lot.
But that's how it was in the past anyway. Even with burning, was it Crusade?
Yeah, I know. But it just seems like I don't know. Like as the game progresses, they maybe make it a little easier. This one, it's like, it's weird because then you see a whole bunch of 60 characters running, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. There's a dungeon there, and one of them, he was cool. He helped me kill like 3 of them that were on me.
Yeah,
and then he was like, "Be safe, no," and I'm like, "You're awesome."
So with that part, that's the WoW segment. So yep, be back in a moment. And now a word from our sponsor. All right, welcome back, guys. So the second part of this will be a little bit about Destiny 2. I've been trying to get Lynnee back into Destiny 2.
And I've been dying horribly in Destiny 2.
Yeah, okay, you pick class that kind of float on the air. You pick class that double jumps. But anyway, so the news from Destiny 2 is, for one, they're going to have the Festival of the Lost returns, I think. No, Festival of the Lost, not returns. So Festival of the Lost coming up was their Halloween theme. So we never got to experience that because we played it way back and I don't think they were doing it like that back then. So they're having that going on. If I'm right, that's going to start October 6th and then that'll end on November 3rd. And if you guys done it in the past, we have never done it. If I'm right, you get, maybe certain special quests that gives you certain items that's specially themed for Halloween. Like that little guy.
See, that's the thing. It's like the thing that's talking to you. It's like when I got logged back on, because I forgot what that thing was, and I was like, "Yo, what is talking to me?"
Yeah. So I mean, we don't know much about it. We may talk about in the next podcast. I'm not gonna make believe, but yeah. So Halloween theme, we got that. If I'm right, you're gonna get certain quests or certain challenges you have to do that will earn you certain rewards, and then you could deck out your character in those appearances. And so go.
And we're all going outside and gathering when we're not.
That too. The one important thing for me and Lynnee, I would say, is the next expansion that's coming out. Destiny 2 Beyond Light is coming out November 10th. So I'm excited for it. She doesn't sound excited, but anyway.
Yeah, because you see how long we played and how many times I died.
It's okay.
I hate
that died more times.
First person shooter.
There's been other people that have died.
I don't care about other people.
No, there's been other people
died by falling.
I'm not going to name names, but there's other people that have died falling more times than you in 15 minutes. And that's 15 minutes of them saying they knew how to play the game.
That's their fault.
It's okay. It's okay.
But it's kind of sucks though, because when you fall, your character goes like, and it's like, oh,
yeah, at least they made it realistic. So, there's that. So we're going to be covering a little bit of Destiny 2, doing its Halloween theme a little bit. And then we'll see how the expansion goes. Because we've been doing that since, and WoW pretty much did everything. I did all the end game. Not you, but I did all the end game stuff. I'm just after a amount.
I don't like doing everything because then it's like, I don't want to say there's nothing to do. I mean, technically, I could go back to Pandaland and do the what is it? The things with the crops where you grew the crops and you had to like gain like a exalted with like a few of the farm people.
Yeah, but that's like a day-to-day thing that you do, just sit there and relax.
Yeah. It's like I should go back and finish that because I never finished it.
Yeah. So there's that. And then the other thing was, unfortunately, this is the part where I didn't tell you about, but it's okay. This is Cybersecurity Month. October. So, we do say we talk a little bit about technology and that we do want to make people aware and be safe when it comes to, using your computer.
We're going to talk about whatever we want.
Yeah. So. When using your computer and doing things on the internet. That. So the first tip we want to give people, and we're going to do this in every podcast, at least one tip. Well, what happened?
No, he's trying to hide his bone in his bed.
Oh, it's okay. Sorry, Riley. We're not going to game this out. So,
yeah.
So the first tip and one of the easiest ones, I won't say easiest ones, but one of the ones that will probably stop 90% of things from happening to you is be careful with your emails. There's been many times where I've seen where somebody gets an email, it probably spoofs somebody important, like a boss in your job, or like a close friend that you have. So they email you and they say, "Oh, I am Bo." Was Bo could be, like I said.
Yeah, but doesn't it say like the email address from that person?
They spoof the email. It will have their email address.
Oh, that sucks.
Or it will show their name, not show the email address. Oh, good for pointing that. So, that's one of the other things. So from from what she's talking about, it may show, hey, bill@gmail.com. And that's his email address, but it's not really him. And, it will pretty much ask you to do something right away because they need help. So those are
like the ones that are like from like some weird foreign country asking you.
You're talking about Arabia, like Arabian Prince. Hey, I need $1 million and you get X amount. Yeah, something like that. Calls to action, as they call it.
Oh.
So, to get you to do something off the spot. So the best thing to always check is, like Lynnee said, and like I told you, they could spoof from. If you do, sometimes they reply. It will show you really where it's going to go. If that's not your friend, definitely, that's a bad email. Delete it. Just ignore it. Always read the email. If you read the email and it looks like, the person doesn't know English, obvious sign that's not your friend or your boss.
Or if your friend has somewhat okay grammar and this grammar is extremely
No, I mean bad. Yeah. I mean bad. So there's that. And then also if they always tell you, hey, you open this attachment, because ransomware also is another big thing, which I'll talk about that in another podcast. It can
even open up stuff for my friends. I'd be like, why are you sending me something I gotta open?
So if, let's say, everything checks out and there's an attachment, just contact that person by another method, phone, some other.
I hated those, and I hated the stupid chain letters.
But like by phone, for example, just tell them, hey, was this from you? And should I be expecting you to send me an attachment? They say yes, then that's fine. There's been many people infected by email, and email is actually the way that 90% of people, I will say, get infected now. That's the easiest way, since we're all at home. So that's our first tip for, this month for cybersecurity. So we just want to let you guys know. All right. Anything else we should add?
I was going to say don't trust humans because humans are stupid. I'm not going to be that mean today, but
she already did.
Yeah.
All right, guys. So that's it for this podcast. Yeah, that's it for this podcast. I stream Mondays. No, not Mondays. That was in the past. Sorry. Tuesdays, Thursdays from 8:30 to late. I would say about 11 p.m. And I stream on Sundays, normally from 1 to 5. Even though this Sunday will be early, maybe 12, on Twitch TV, Dark 2088. Also, we have the YouTube channel. If you look up Blue Dragon Distro, you'll find us there. Sometimes put videos of different games and certain other things. And also, we do have our store on eBay. So if you look up Dark 2088, we have some merch. So,
and if you really want to know what we look like, go through our channel.
Yeah. So come and check us out on all of those platforms. And also we're on Twitter, BDD Blog, and we're on Instagram, Blue Dragon Distro. So we'll catch you guys on the next episode. Have a good one.